Hello everybody. Today in this video we are going to solve the problem, or we are going to find a polynomial whose zeros are not like regular zeros like alpha and beta. So whenever a quadratic polynomial p of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c is given, in general we take the zeros as alpha comma beta, right? But here in this problem we are going to find a polynomial whose zeros are somewhat different than the regular zeros. What are those zeros? 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So before I start solving this problem, once again I would like to request every one of you to subscribe my channel, like, share my channel, and those who are interested for online tuitions, please mail me to this mail ID maddelluri@gmail.com. Okay, so now let us come to this problem. Now first, already in every problem whatever we are doing till now, first what we used to do, we write f of x given f of x is equals to x square minus x minus 2. Compare this one with the original polynomial, that is x square minus x minus 2 ax square plus bx plus c. So here a is coefficient of x square and here coefficient of x square is 1. So a is equals to 1. Here coefficient of x is b and here coefficient of x is minus 1, and here it is c and here it is minus 2. Okay, so now what are the given zeros? Given zeros is equals to alpha comma beta. Okay, so sum of zeros, always remember whenever you are doing quadratic polynomial or in any problem, first you have to write what all are given and what are the steps we can write from the given. That means here given f of x is equals to x square minus x minus 2 and zeros are given. So the basic concept of polynomials is first write sum of zeros, product of zeros, then go for the next what is asking you to find. So sum of zeros is equals to alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a minus b is minus 1 by a. So minus into minus plus 1. Next, product of zeros is equals to alpha beta is equals to c by a. So c is here minus 2 by a is 1. So it is minus 2. So see, maths is the only subject where up to what level you can solve the problem you will get the marks, but whereas in other subjects it is not like that. So if you can write the minimum of what is given in the question, you will be given at least half to 1 mark. Okay, so unnecessarily if you find the question to be difficult, don't leave the problem. First write what is given, what are the zeros, what is the relationship between the zeros, sum of the zeros, product of zeros, then go for what is asking. Then here given zeros of required polynomial, given zeros of required polynomial is equals to 2 alpha plus 1 comma 2 beta plus 1. So we don't know what is that required polynomial. For that polynomial, zeros are 2 alpha plus 1 and 2 beta plus 1. So now what we have to do, same concept, apply sum of zeros, apply product of zeros. Okay, so sum of zeros sum of zeros is equals to 2 alpha plus 1 plus 2 beta plus 1, that is equals to 2 alpha plus 1 plus 2 beta plus 1. Now this 2 alpha, this 2 beta, you write it in one bracket, so that is equals to 2 alpha plus 2 beta plus 1 plus 1. So now take 2 common, 2 into alpha plus beta plus 2. Now come to sum of the zeros. Alpha plus beta is what? Plus 1. So 2 into 1 plus 2, 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Okay, so this is sum of zeros. Then comes product of zeros. So product of zeros, in this case we need to show some patience because both of them are binomial expressions. So there will be some multiplication. So we need to do it very carefully. So here product of zeros is equals to 2 alpha plus 1 into 2 beta plus 1. Now we have one formula. A plus ax plus b into cx plus d. We can take in this way, or we can take without using the variables also, like a plus b into c plus d is equals to a into c plus d plus b into c plus d. So a into c, ac, a into d, ad plus b into c, bc plus into plus b into d, bd. Okay, so now take this one only. What do we get? 2 alpha plus 1 into 2 beta plus 1 is equals to 2 alpha into 2 beta plus 1. This 2 alpha should get multiplied with this entire expression. So 2 alpha with this. Okay, then plus 1 should get multiplied with 2 beta plus 1. Right? Now 2 alpha into 2 beta, 2 alpha into 2 beta plus 2 alpha. This is 2 beta, 1 into 1, 1. So 2 into 2, 4 alpha beta plus, from these two terms take 2 common. So you will get alpha plus beta plus 1. Now what is sum of zeros? Alpha plus beta. Here the students, some students, not everyone, they will do some mistake. What is that mistake means? Here alpha plus beta means that sum of the zeros. So blindly they will write this 4. This 4 is sum of zeros of the required polynomial. This alpha and beta are the zeros of the given polynomial. Clear? Alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial. So we have to find the sum of zeros from this and substitute here. So already we did sum of zeros minus b by a. It is 1. So 4 into product of zeros. It is c minus c by a. Product of zeros. So c is minus 2 by a. It is 1. Minus 2, 4 into minus 2 plus 2 into sum of zeros minus b by a. So that is equals to minus of minus 1 by 1. So that is equals to 1. So 2 into 1 plus 1. So that is equals to minus 8 plus 2 plus 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. So minus 8 plus 3, it is minus 5. So this is your product of zeros and sum of zeros, it is 4. Okay. So here Now we have to find the required quadratic polynomial. What is that required quadratic polynomial? So here P1 of x, so required quadratic polynomial is equals to P1 of x is equals to x square k into x square minus x into sum of zeros plus product of zeros. So k into x square minus x into sum of zeros 4 plus product of zeros minus 5. So here for k is equals to 1 it will be, so x square minus 4x plus into minus 5. So this is your required quadratic polynomial. See, I will just extend for 2 minutes. If you see the zeros, we think that the problem is very tough. But when we come to the conclusion, we feel that it is very easy. Okay. So instead of getting scared on seeing the zeros, and if you stop doing the problem, you will not get. Slowly, even though it takes time, but ultimately the solution will be complete and the student will be on the safe zone and he can come out from the examination hall very confidently and very happily, or else the remaining part will be keep eating your brain and it will show on the upcoming the next problems. Okay, thank you.